It's raining this morning, and we're up a little early. Everybody's doing good. But I'm going to take my coffee out here with Panther this morning on the front porch instead of obviously sitting on the end of the boardwalk. No Stripe or the orange cat yesterday. And obviously now in the rain they're not here this morning either, but I'll keep my eye out. I would sure like to see them. Oh, you have packages? Yes, yes. I fed Gray in the garage with Tux and Slate. She's trying to decide if she wants to come past Panther to see me or not. He's generally receptive of the girls without any issues unless they do something stupid like bump him the way they bump Tux. He doesn't really prefer that. But he's kind to them in most cases. Well, I'm very pleased about my Legos coming. I'm out there putting them in the empty storage bin that I still have from Harbor Freight. I might have what I need to continue with my Christmas clock tower. And considering it's raining, cold, and wet out there, and I won't be, you know, out in the yard like we were this weekend, that would be nice to be able to work on that some.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, this was a pretty big box full of stuff, and I just have already opened some bags and put it in here, and I'm gonna finish that now. Stripe is up here eating. I was just up here. I was so sure he wouldn't be up here, I didn't bring the camera. Trying to take a picture or video of him every day so I can track his movements. Hopefully he's still here eating. Yeah, he is. I don't want to spook him off. Hi, Stripe. Hi. He's more receptive when he's hungry. Hi, buddy. Hello. That's my good boy. A little wet, but none worse for wear. Tux, that's nice that you ventured out, but you're going to have to come back down the hill with me. He's actually been pretty good about being willing to leave with me, even when he sees the other cat. So that's a plus. Stripe does not seem interested in... Come on, bud. Does not seem interested in trouble, and so it's sort of hard to have trouble when there's only one that wants it. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. You trot on back down to your part of the yard. Yep, you trot on down. This is my 4th trip up the hill. I put out a little dry chow for Stripe, who was up here wanting attention again, pets and love. But then got down to the bottom of the hill, and I saw the orange guy was here, and I figured, well, I'd better bring some more canned food up because I bet he's hungry too. So, hi! Johnny calls the orange guy Reese's. I think for Reese's peanut butter cup. I brought you some food. Hi. Hello. Oh, he meowed at me. That's a good sign. He wants to come. He's just not ready. All right, the orange guy, he came over to eat after I walked away, so that's good. Looks like Stripe's gonna let him have something also, which is good. There's a can and some dry chow. So Dawn has a new computer for work. It's, I don't know, tell us what it is, Johnny.
So it's a little HP thing. It's like a little HP mini computer.
This is it right here. That's it.
It's got an i3 and not really much else. It's bare bones, but it's got an SSD and it's got a decent CPU.
Right. Well, Don's mostly using it as a 3270 emulator. He's just going to get on the mainframe with it dial-up. If the dial-up is good.
Although in today's world, apparently WebEx, screen sharing, kind of like the kids at home, you got to have that to do work in 2020. You know, when I kind of quit working in 2015, it wasn't like that. So I've had people complaining that my audio is breaking up real bad on that
Laptop.
and I've got 2 solutions for that. Obviously, hopefully the new computer will do it, but also I'm going to run an Ethernet cable instead of doing it over Wi-Fi.
Okay. So Johnny wanted to help Don out and set it up because, you know, new computers are exciting and he knows what he's doing, and yeah, so have fun and do a good job. I'm going to go play Pogo, but I'll be back to check on your progress in a little bit.
Okay.
Don's going to be a good boy and he's going to go run. Well, that's what you have to do when you are on conference call sitting
All
for
day,
the entire day.
Stress.
Yeah.
It was a stressful call.
I'm sorry. It did
Yeah.
sound a little stressful back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times can you mistype the same commands over and over?
Yeah, Don having to type in front of people is not one of his favorite things. Yeah. So a little funny story here as Don stands next to the elf on the shelf. So I was reviewing photos from when we was putting up the Ring camera, and I was like, how in the world did the elf on the shelf photobomb our picture? Like he's up there on the ladder with you. How did that happen? Where did he come from? It was. And Don's like, that's because I perfectly positioned the ladder so that he would be through the hole. The inflatable would show, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, that's right. The inflatable was there on the ground below the ladder. I swore somebody was fooling with me. I was really perplexed for a minute. Just thought I'd share that funny behind the scenes. You look like a star, but you didn't actually do it.
I didn't do nothing but throw the ladder up there, and that's the way it came out.
Unable to drive, remove charge cable. Oh, I just wasn't thinking. Thank you for telling me though, Ruby. Appreciate it. I've just been trying to get out of the house for forever and haven't, and it's mostly my fault, but you know, when you're ready to go, you're ready to go. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl.
Love you.
Have fun.
I am. You too. We have very changing skies this afternoon. It's trying its best to clear up out there. The sunset's a bit of a bust. There are some low dark clouds on the horizon, and yeah, I mean there's a little bit of color, but there's not a lot of color. We're down to 48 and it's just going to keep on dropping down to 32 overnight. So give me an update.
So it's updated and it's all set up and all that.
Yeah.
Mr. John ended up actually getting an upgrade.
Yeah, this was a refurbished machine. And what did he get?
It was supposed to be an i3, but it's actually in, and I'll pull that up. It is it. He was supposed to get some 4th gen i3, but instead he got this, an i5 4590T.
Okay.
Which is better than other things he would have gotten. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I hope it'll work out for him.
Me too.
I'm out in Ruby. I am gonna drive through a couple of local neighborhoods, you know, places 2 to 5 miles from the house, and just look at some Christmas lights and take some video and some pictures and just see what I can see. I love to do moving light art and you know, kind of create some art with the Christmas lights. So I'm just gonna take a little drive. I'm giving Don the night off because Wednesday night we're going to the WRAL lights in downtown Raleigh, and he'll be on light duty driving and such that night. So he worked pretty hard today, and he's getting caught up probably with his eyelids, but also on the news and some YouTube videos. I'm happy to say that there are many festive houses here in the neighborhood north of South Park. And in a lot of these neighborhoods, the people decorate the little trees out along the sidewalk. Kind of hard to enjoy it when there's cars parked in front of them though. Michelle and I are scheduled to meet at Guardian Angel on Friday. to exchange Christmas gifts and do our weekly shopping. Strictly speaking, not the most bold and eye-catching house ever. However, for the kind of light art I was looking for, some new and unique things I hadn't shot before and very exciting.